What's up, guys? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solution, and today I know I don't usually do live streams on a Friday, but I'm doing a live stream today because I got to discuss one thing. This is the Galaxy Note 5. So, guys, like I said, I don't usually do a live video on Fridays. All my live videos, guys, is on Saturdays. I do all my live videos on Saturdays. So check it out every Saturday night at 8 p.m. But tomorrow, I'm going to start the live stream at 9 instead of 8. So FYI, if you're watching this stream is going to go up on YouTube in a few minutes. But for the most part, I'm going to do my live stream every Saturday night. But I know I'm doing this Fridays because I got to get this off my chest. Okay, so look, today I hailed this phone as being the best Note of 2015, the best phone besides the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus of 2015. Okay, so I kind of gave these two phones here the best phones of 2015. This is the queen of 2015, and this is the king of 2015. And if you watch my other video, what I did with the iPhone 6s Plus and the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, I gave the Galaxy S6 Edge, the Galaxy Note a favorable over the iPhone. And right now, I'm about to recant that. And the reason why is because, listen, if you got a Samsung phone, and look, don't get me wrong, this phone here, listen, for some strange reason, and we all know the software is different on this phone and this phone. It's TouchWiz, but you got all the Note features that's on the Galaxy Note 5, and you don't have any Note features on the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus besides some of the Edge features. But that's it. No slowdowns, no nothing. With this device, the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus is a great device, no problems at all. But my Note 5, I'm running into a lot of problems. And look, here's the thing. This is my rant. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with ranting. Okay? But here's the problem I got. This phone, this phone and this phone has the same specs. Okay? We got the Samsung octa-core processor with 4 gigs of RAM. No way you should see no lag on none of these devices. Look, I'm telling you right now, I am stripping my thing on the Galaxy Note 5 I am stripping the title. I am definitely stripping the title from the Galaxy Note 5. Let me tell you why. I'm running into some serious lag with this device. Not only that, but I ran into a couple of rebooting. And look, don't get me wrong. Of course, I put this phone to the limit. Of course, I do exactly what Samsung wants us to do. I got my smartwatch hooked up to it. I got push email. I got games on it. I got everything on it. This is how you're supposed to use a phone. Listen, here's the thing. Me as a tech reviewer, when I use a phone as a daily driver, when I put this on camera, when I tell you guys this is the best phone or this is the best phone, I want to back it up. And at the time when I did the 3-day review and the 1-day review, the 24-hour review, I said this phone was great. Now, over the course of the month, things have changed. And I know I had a lot of people commenting on my 1-month review when I ranted about this phone. Listen, of course I did the reset. Of course I did all that stuff. Of course I cleaned my cache and all my cookies and stuff like that. So before anybody commenting on why their phone is not running into these issues, it's because, listen, maybe you're not pushing your phone to the limit. Any phone that I get, any phone that I have, I will push it to the limit. You know why? It's because, listen, if you go pay $700 for this phone, or you pay $800, listen, let's get it out the way. You pay $1,000 for the phone. The phone will cost $749 plus tax. You talk about $800. By the time you get the screen protector, by the time you put the D brand skin on it, the case on it, all the bells and whistles, you add $1,000. Now, I buy my phones off contract. I don't know about you, but I mean, listen, I don't do that that $200 down payment and all that crap like that. Listen, I buy all my phones off contract because I don't want to be locked in by the carriers. So this is one of the reasons. And listen, everybody mileage vary, but if you go pay $1,000 for a phone, and you look, they got a lot of tech reviewers out there that you know is real and stuff like that. Listen, I started this channel to be real with my people. And I say my people, I'm talking about my subscribers and my viewers. And when I tell you that a product is good, that means I will use it, I will double use it, I will overuse it. And then once I do all of that, then, you know, hey, I go from there. And I'm going to get on this camera and I'm going to tell you exactly what I believe. And I'm telling you right now that if Marshmallow should do some justice with this device, but as far as Lollipop and as far as TouchWiz with the Note 5 software on top of this device, this is a no-go. And look, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna tell you right now, yes, this is the best, man. You know, the Note 4 was great. All right, I think, in my opinion, and I made a video about this, the Note 4 didn't give me some of the hiccups that I'm getting with the Note 5. Look, this phone is burning up, guys. It's hot. And look, if you know, I'm gonna tell you what happened. If you watch look, I was watching some live streaming with TK, and this phone was at, God, I want to say 90%. It went from 90% to 40% in battery life while I was streaming. Well, watching this live stream, okay, I was watching my good buddy TK, thumbs up to TK, check out his channel, Total Tech. But I was watching this here, watching him live stream the other day. And of course, we had a couple of cold ones. And, you know, we was doing it New Orleans style. He was doing it Brooklyn style. And this phone got hot, freaking battery drained quick. And not only did the battery drain quick, it started freezing up on me. It started throttling, and that's what happened when the phone get hot. The CPU start throttling it down so it won't burn up. All right, well, and that's the case, we got some issues here. This is one of the reasons why when we talk about all this power with a thin device, and you know, when they got it overclocked so high, you know, the CPU start burning up, and so what they do is they do what's called thermal throttling. They throttle it down so the phone could cool off. Well, listen, we got 8 cores in here, 8 cores, and of course we talk about ARM-based processors in here, and we have 4 gigs of RAM. Now, this phone has a lot of power, and there's no way that it's supposed to be lagging. When I say about lag, let's see if I get some examples here. I did this on one of my other videos, and just for instance, you start up a app, all right, and you start up your app, and you know, you hit the close button, and it sometimes it just don't act right. You know, it's just when you look at that. Look, this is what I'm talking about. Like when you hit something. Let's say we hit Pandora. All right, and you close it out, and sometimes it's not immediate. And so let's say sometimes you take the S Pen out. All right, take the S Pen out. Look at that. Oh, man. I'll tell you. Let's see. We can't turn that off because I don't want to get hit with a live stream here. All right, so you take the S Pen out, and you saw it. It just takes an awful long time. And right now I'm not doing anything with the device. And it just takes that long to do things. And look, you know, if you're running, you know, a few little things in the background, of course, this device is made to be running in the background. All right. But overall, I gave this phone the device the device of 2015, and right now I'm thinking twice about it. I'm thinking of, listen, right now I'm going to strip the best device of 2015 from the Note 5. So right now the Note 5 is no longer the device of 2015. I'm taking the title away from the Note 5. But the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, I call it the queen. But now it's got to fill in the shoes of the king and the queen. Because look, I got many devices. I don't have any right now with me on my desk over there. But I don't usually do live streams on Friday, but I'm pissed off about the Note 5, guys. And granted that they do have defective devices out there. I'm not going to sit up here and say that this device is defective, because it worked fine for the first 24 hours, the first 3-day review. If you watch those 2 reviews, I was ecstatic. I love it, every bit of it. But here we go. I went over a month and the device is giving me problems. So at the end of the day, I just want to kind of give you a little video about my thoughts and my rant about the Galaxy Note 5. And again, for my YouTubers out there, I usually do my live streams on Saturdays. I know this is a Friday, but I do my live streams every Saturday night, and I'm doing it at a new time, which only for tomorrow. I'm doing it at 9 p.m. tomorrow instead of 8 p.m. So keep it locked. And also, I want to address, and I'm going to address this tomorrow, but I want to address one other issue, is that, listen, I get a lot of comments. I address all my comments. Some haters, some people ask comments and stuff like that. Look, this channel, and I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I do got some views here and there. This channel would not be bought out. I don't pay for subscribers, and surely ain't paying for no subscribers. I've been getting a lot of spam emails about purchasing some subscribers. Listen, I want to work hard, and I hope this guy that's keep on inboxing me about subscribers, I hope you listening to this, or I will put this on YouTube. You could stop inboxing me. I would not buy subscribers from you. So I put you in the spam box. I deleted all your comments and stuff like that. I want to keep this channel real. And as real as I can keep it, that's what I want to do. So I want to address that, because I gotta, keep it real here. And I keep it real. I always keep it real on this channel. So if you watching this channel live, and of course, this channel is going to go up. This video is going to go up on YouTube, and I never do a live stream on Fridays. But check me out on Periscope, DJ Easy E 416 on Periscope, and I started doing some live videos on Periscope and all that good stuff. So keep it locked. But for the most part, yeah, look, I know what people are going to say when they watch this video. My Note 5 don't do that. You got a problem with your Note 5. I'm going to tell you. Look, if you run the Note 5, because here's the thing. Obviously, unlike Apple, and this is one of the reasons why people love Apple, because Apple's hardware and software is integrated. It's all controlled by Apple, and it's all integrated tight with Apple. That's why you don't run into the problems with iPhones, and everybody know that already. But when you have a broad spectrum like Android, and you have all these OEMs and all these people that put overlays on top of Android, these are the problems you run into. This is the issues you run into, that you get these hangups and lags and all that stuff like that. Look, the bottom line, guys, is the Galaxy Note 5 has problems. That's it. There's no more to talk about there. And if you're watching this stream live, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. Because right now I'm just rambling off. But at the end of the day, the Note 5 it has lost the title. Now, if you watch my earlier video, I gave the Note 5 over the iPhone 5, iPhone 6s Plus. All right. And the reason why is because I gave the Note 5 favorable because of the functionality of the Note 5. Because of the functionality of the Note 5. That's the only reason why I gave the Note 5 the win over the iPhone. And I addressed that in that video. If you watch that video, take a look at it, and you can see why I said that the Note 5, I gave the Note 5 the win over the new iPhone 6s Plus. But things have changed. Things have changed. I believe, and this is what I'm saying, is that if you got a Galaxy Note 4, should you upgrade to look, I already said it. The design is beautiful. Everything about the Galaxy Note 5 is beautiful. Touch Wiz is the problem. The overlay is the problem. The note functions is the problem. It's not optimized. You do some, look, I'm gonna tell you, you talk about doing things like doing notes and stuff like that, and you get hung up. You watch a YouTube video, hit your home button and all this stuff. You just say you open up some apps. Let's open up some apps. Look, okay, and when you open up some apps, you hit the home button and look at get hung up. This is some of the issues I've been talking about. Look, this is not the signs of a premium device, and I'm going to cut that because I don't want that to come in. But this is not the signs of a premium device. Let's cut that off. I don't want Pandora to play. All right, and so when you're running into devices like this and you click the home button and all that stuff like that, look, let's do a comparison right quick, okay? And let's see here. I always like to use my Clash of Clans and hit that at the same time. 3, 2, 1. And the problem that I'm having is that lost connection. It's connected to another device. All right, yeah, because I got Clash of Clans on both of them. All right, and that means that the Galaxy S5, the Galaxy S5s Edge Plus here pretty much stole the thunder from the Galaxy Note. Now, if you're watching this stream live, you can ask me a question or whatever. But yeah, I'm doing this rant video. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely having a few of these in the mix of it. All right. Remember, every Saturday night I do my live videos, but I had to pop open the camera and talk about this Note 5 issue. So right now, I want to say that I'm stripping the title from the Galaxy Note 5. So right now, I got to find me a device that could beat the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, because right now, this is the title holder. This phone, look, don't get me wrong, we got two Samsung phones here, and one of them is giving me problems, and the other one is doing absolutely fantastic. I did my 1 month review already with this device. I gave the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus a 9.5 out of 10. And the only reason why I gave this a 9.5 out of 10 is because of this, the tramp stamp. If you got a phone, you got that tramp stamp on there, don't you get pissed off when you see something like this? Absolutely. Look, and this is one of the reasons, and it's a Verizon. I bought this from Verizon. But this is one of the reasons that I don't like. I don't like that at all. All right. So I tell you right now, without this tramp stamp, I will give the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus a 10 out of 10. And I'm hard on phones. When I tell you I use this phone like it's no tomorrow. And yes, and this is a rant. And for the most part, leave me a comment down. Let me know what you think. But I got issues here, and this is one of the reasons why I started this channel. No way in hell that you're gonna put so much power in the device and it freaking lags. Look, we know about the Galaxy Note 3. We know about the Galaxy Note 2. All right. Those are laggy son of a bitches. Let's get that out. All right. But when you got to the Galaxy Note 4 and you get into the Galaxy Note 5, you can't sit up and tell me that you still got lag on a Note device. Come on, guys. Let's be real here. So hopefully, with the update of Marshmallow, we won't have this problem. And I know I'm going to get it. I know I'm going to get some clowns in the chat when this get uploaded to YouTube. That's going to tell me I'm wrong and all that stuff like that. But look, it is what it is, man. That's all I'm saying. It is what it is. I can't sit up here and take this no more. To have these reviewers and stuff say that this is the best phone and this, that, and the other. I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna be as real as I can. There's no way I'm gonna sit up here and have you guys believe that this phone doesn't have issues, because it does. Let's be real here. This phone has issues, and the issues is gonna go away when Samsung fix this overlay that's on top of the devices. And trying to get to your comments. I think I got one comment. Trying to get to it and see what the hell. Let's see, we got my man in the stream. Thank you for the thumbs up. Didn't get the comment. Got the comment. Let me see if I can catch this comment. Oh yeah, tweeting the rant. Yep. Thank you for yes, the on Twitter, my man Darren. What's up, D? Yes, Galaxy Note. Yep. And look, this is on my Twitter. I'm heavily on Twitter. All right, and yeah, that's right. The Galaxy Note 5 got stripped. I'm telling you, this is ridiculous. There's no way, guys. Look, leave me a comment down below. I got plenty of phones. I can't even. Let's see. Get a phone here. Got another phone I could put up here. Let's see. And all right. So here I got just found my iPhone. Let's go on and let's see if I can remember my password. Can't remember my password. Yep, there it is. Got my password in. All right, so here's the iPhone 6s. All right, this is the 2015 Gold, all that good stuff. But no problems with this device. And I haven't been using it as my daily driver, but look, no problem with this device. No hang-ups, no nothing like that. It's because Apple does something special to their software. Look, I'm an Android fan. I got iPhones and stuff like that. But obviously, I'm a Saints fan too. But I'm an Android fan. There's no way that Android has to do something. And I know Android itself is doing something with the operating system. This is one of the reasons why, if you saw my Nexus 6 video, check it out on the channel. And the Nexus 6P and the Nexus 5X is coming out. Look, I told you when I done the videos for those devices, I didn't like the design. I didn't like the design of the Galaxy. I'm sorry, of the Nexus 6P. Didn't like the design because of the way they went with the two-tone, with the strip at the top and the fingerprint scanner in the back, and you know, I just didn't like the design. But on the Nexus 5X, what I didn't like about it is that they changed the stuff up a little bit. And it's okay for the Galaxy. I mean the Nexus 5X. It looks better than the Nexus 6P. Don't know what all these P's and all that stuff come from, but at the end of the day, when you buy a phone and you spend $1,000 on a phone, You want to make sure that that phone is good to go. Now, look, I know a lot of people say, well, what about OnePlus and all that? Listen, right now, I'm still in the queue for the OnePlus 2, and I didn't even think about getting the OnePlus 1 because I never could get it. But yes, I'm in the queue, and I'm like 1 million in the queue for the that crap phone. Look, I'm not holding my breath for that phone, and I just want to get the phone and review it and maybe sell it or maybe do a giveaway with it. I already know that the phone is crap. I don't like OnePlus. I don't like the way they do. Listen, and I want to address that too. Listen, if I can't go in the store and buy a phone, or if I can't order the phone off your website, then I don't want your phone. And then look, I assumed that if I was to get in the queue for OnePlus, that I would get the phone. Look, I'm not one of those bought out tech reviewers that get shit for free. All right, so let's get that out the way. All right, so I'm not that popular yet. I haven't got that far yet. And look, I'm gonna tell you, I can say right now that this device will, well, this channel will never be bought out. All right, so I'm getting a comment here. The comment is there any way to comment directly? Yes. All right, so I talk about this a lot. Look, if you, Darren, if you watching this live stream live, listen, check this out. I don't know why. Maybe I need to study this a little more, because I just started doing live streams about a month ago. But if you go to Chrome, if you go to Google Chrome and go to youtube.com, find my channel and go to my live stream, yes, you could comment. Maybe somebody can leave me a comment down below to let me know what I have to do on Google Hangouts to when I do my live streams, so people could comment. I do my live streams on Google Hangouts. Not sure whether or not that has anything to do with it, for you not to comment. But yes, if you're watching this stream, if you go to Chrome, go to the desktop browser on Chrome, go to the desktop browser on Chrome. So I'm going to do it because I have to do this a lot. Every time I start a live broadcast, I always do that. And so what I do is, if you go to Chrome, go to request desktop. And when you go to request desktop, then find my channel. And once you find my channel, you want to go to the live stream. Now, look, listen, I'm on Wi-Fi right now. And I could tell you that my Wi-Fi, I'm shooting about 70 megs on my Wi-Fi. It's no way this damn thing's supposed to be this slow. Come on now, let's be real. And this is what I'm talking about. And go to my live stream. If you go to my live stream, and there you go right there. And if you click on there and turn the volume down. All right. So right now, right there, you could comment. See, this is what I'm, yeah. Somebody leave me a comment down below. Let me know if any way I could do this differently. But you got to go to your desktop and go to my YouTube channel. And then once you go to the desktop, then you get the desktop version, and then you can comment here. So I'm going to just go to the comment for S's and Giggles. Hello, guys. And so once I do that, then you're going to see here, post it. Look, I get this question asked me a lot, because when I do my live streams on Saturdays, people hit me up, ask me questions on Facebook. And I answer a lot of questions on the Facebook, on my YouTube, and I try to explain how to leave comments and all that stuff on YouTube. So look, again, you know, I'm still a freshman. You could call me a crab or a freshman or whatever at this live streaming stuff. And so yeah, if you do it that way, then you could definitely leave a comment. So that hopefully that worked. All right, found it. All right, Darren, I see you found it. And look, welcome, my brother. Welcome, man. I don't never usually do a live stream on Fridays. I do all my live streams on Saturdays. You know that. But I had to do a rant video. And I talked about the Note 5. If you've been here for a while, And also, I've been having a couple of these too, just to kind of get my night started. And absolutely. And look, if you have a Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, man, you are okay. But if you got a Galaxy Note 5, man, I'd be having some questions right now. And look, the only reason why I like the Galaxy Note 5, man, you can't beat the S Pen. Look, if you watch my Periscope, I know you saw my Periscope. I'm a businessman. I'm a business owner. And so I need the S Pen. I write down quick notes quickly. And this is one of the reasons why I got the Surface Pro 3. It's because I like to pull out the Surface Pro 3 and write. I do a lot of documents and stuff like that. So even before I graduated from college, I always used note devices. I had and the guy still got them here in the office. I got all the note devices, all the note tablets from, the original. Look, right, just for shit and giggles, I'm gonna pull out this device, the original, right here, the Galaxy Note 1. And look, I remember, and it's dusty. I remember when the battery dead. I remember when this device first came out. Everybody just flipped out on Samsung for making this big ass device. Let's fast forward it to 2015. Everybody making them now. So yeah, look at the original S Pen. Man, this thing was nice, man. Look, it's too small, but let's go down and compare the Galaxy Note 1 S Pen to the Galaxy S6 Note 5 S Pen. Look at that, night and day. So yeah, they have made a lot of improvements over the years with S Pens. And let's see if I can use the old S Pen. Yeah, yep, the old S Pen will work. Guys, barely. And look at that. And look, when I hit that button, I like my stuff to go fast. But yes, the old S Pen will work. And I remember when this device came out, man, I had to have it, man. I bought me one, my wife one, and my daughter, she's an iPhone fan. So we were Galaxy Note. And look, man, I tell you what, this when they came out with this, and man, you had the micro SD card, and you had all kinds of stuff going on here. And yep, the battery, 2,500 milliamp battery, guys. This was the largest battery back when the Galaxy Note first came out. That was the largest battery they came out with. So this again, here we go. Somebody hit me on Facebook. Let's see. Okay. So if you're watching my live stream, all right. So I got somebody that commented on my Facebook. Danny, no matter what I do, I still can't comment on the live stream. You have to. I have been going right now. Try Chrome, but it takes you back to YouTube. I'm shocked. I'm guessing this number. Look, here's the thing. If you're watching this live stream, once you hit Chrome, you have to request desktop right here on the side. Right here on the side, look, and maybe I need to find another way to do this. Right here on the side, you have to request desktop. If you request desktop, you should be good to go to comment on my YouTube videos. And I'm quite sure an experienced YouTuber is going to let me know how people can comment without using Google Chrome or whatever the browser, stuff like that. But I try to do that, and I see you saying that your phone is tripping, having you go back to the mobile version. Here's the thing: you don't want to go to the mobile version because you can't comment. You have to go to the desktop version. All right, get some comments. Right, Darren commented. I got the old Galaxy, OG Galaxy S6. I'm so done with it. Yes, a great looking phone, great idea, but RAM management and battery are absolutely terrible. Not a big phone, not a big iPhone fan, but man, look, I tell you, I tell you, this is what I'm talking about. Is that most everybody that has a Samsung device, beside look, and again, I say this again, I'm not having those problems with the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, but I'm definitely having problems with it. And look, and if you remember the old Note 5, all right, the old Note 5, guys, if you remember the old Note 5, you know that it was the biggest device, the first device Samsung came out with, the first Note device. But this son of a bitch was laggy as hell. Come on now, let's be real. This device was terrible. The lag, oh my God, it was a dual core processor. At the time, it had blah. Let's see, what was the operating system back then? I can't even remember. But it had the latest and greatest operating system. This when they came out with the Note 5, this is when Android was going through to me, the downward spiral. The operating system sucked. I mean, you can't get no work done, and you try to be patient. And here come Apple with the iPhone, smoothness, and everything just works. And they came out with all their keynote address, just pissing all over Android, right? Android made a comeback. You know, they came out with the Nexus series, pure Android. This is one of the reasons why everybody loves Nexus devices, because you don't have this crap, these overlays on top of Android. And then you get the latest and greatest updates. And look, don't get me wrong, it sucks to be an Android fan sometimes, because your device, look, if you're gonna pay $1,000 for a device, and look, let's get the monkey out the room. I don't give a shit if you're on a 2-year contract. I don't care if you whatever. If you pay for this device over 2 years with that extra $35, $40 fee they give you every month, then you have paid for this device. So the question remains that if you're gonna pay $700, $800, $900 for this device, you want the shit to work. And again, let's go on and take a break here, and I'm getting a little thirsty. And remember, every Saturday night, this is my first time doing a Friday night live stream, but this is my rant. And I could have did it, did some video editing and all that crap like that. But no. I want to come to you real. All right. But yeah, sorry. Yep, I see you in the stream, Darren. Let me know if you can leave a comment. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. All right, here we go. Thanks for the info. I finally could comment. Danny J in the building. Look, let me tell you, Darren. But besides everybody else, Danny J has been a person that's always in my live streams every Saturday night. Besides, she missed one Saturday night. She had a date. But Danny J always on my live stream. So welcome. I see you can comment. Thank you. And it's kind of shocking. You probably say, well, why he doing the live stream on a Friday? He always do his live stream on Saturdays. Yeah, I'm doing the live stream today, Danny J. How about that? Yeah, I'm gonna hit up Total Tech and ask TK how he do it. I don't know. I know TK does it on his stream where you can be on the mobile device, on a mobile app, and you can comment. I don't know whether or not, because I'm on Google Hangouts, because I'm streaming this from Google Hangouts to YouTube, or it's a way on YouTube where I can stream, but I found Google Hangouts was a lot easier for me. So I use Google Hangouts, and it's nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, bam, I'm live. But YouTube, I never stream live off of YouTube itself, but it is a streaming option on YouTube. So I'm wondering if I stream live from YouTube on YouTube, that may be the way to go. I'm gonna do some testing with it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it tomorrow, because that's my live stream. That's when we party. This is when we have a couple of cold ones. This is how we get drunk every Saturday night. This is what I do my live stream. But I'm gonna leave an inbox for TK to see if he could give me some pointers on what I could do as far as leaving comments on the mobile side versus you going to uh, the what you call it and going to the website on the desktop version to leave comments. But that's work in progress. I'm gonna try to figure that one out. Thank you very much. Is there any way to delay the phone from lagging? Look, let me tell you. This is one. Look, I'm gonna show you something real quick. And this is one of the reasons. This is something that you can do. If you go to your settings, I'm doing this live. Go to About Device. And I believe if you hit the build number, just keep hitting the build number, and it's gonna have what's called developer mode. So you have to hit this a couple of times, and it's gonna say 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Now you're a developer. All right. So once you get out of there, you'll see what's called a developer options. Now this may help. Now this don't fix the shit. This only helps. And look, this is a PG-13 stream, so you're gonna hear some cussing in here. Just so all the kids and stuff like this. It's after 10 o'clock in New Orleans, so we have fun Friday nights at the 10. All right, so click on developers mode, and you want to go to window animation scale, transition animation scale, and all these animation scales. I usually turn them off, so you don't get all that delayed animation and all that crap. No, I turn them off. So when you hit your home button, it's supposed to be fast, quick, fast, in a hurry. But again, not so fast. Note 5, no. Look, I'm pissed at the Note 5, and this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this live stream today. Is because I'm talking about the Note 5. I didn't strip the Note 5, guys, of the title. The Note 5 is no longer 2015 phone of the year. I've stripped that title. Now, it was like a tie. I gave the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus the queen of 2015, which is the top phone of 2015. And I gave the Note 5 the king of 2015. Listen, the king is gone. Look, the lagging out on this device, I cannot continue to support a device that has these much issues. Now, I am now searching for another device that I believe is going to be the best phone of 2015. Now, don't get me wrong. If you watch my video on the Galaxy Note 5 versus the iPhone 6s Plus, I gave the Note 5 the win over the iPhone because of the functionality of the S Pen, the functionality if you're a college student or professor or business owner and you need to document, do stuff real quick. The S Pen by far is the best. That's the only reason why I gave the win to the Galaxy Note 5. But man, and this is this crazy thing about it, if Apple would get their thumb out of their ass and do something with the iPhone, then maybe the iPhone would dominate. But as of right now, you can't use no wireless charging, no pen support, and you got a grid of icons, no widgets. It's fast. Yes, we got Force Touch and all that. Listen, and the iPhone 6, the iPhone 6s right here, battery life freaking sucks. Let's get that out. The battery life on the on not the Plus, but the regular. Look, people can say what they want about battery life. This is why I have a real channel here. It's because it sucks. Absolutely sucks. The battery life on the iPhone sucks. All right. All right. So I just kind of refreshing there, trying to get some comments. And look, listen, one of the things that I know for a fact that I want to address is that, look, I started this YouTube channel about 3-4 months ago. I want to say thank y'all guys, for watching my channel. And look, I got a lot of views on certain items and certain things I don't get views on. And I mean, I got one video that got 27, I got 2 or 3 videos, got 27,000 views. Thank you very much. And look, I try to do a lot less video editing so I can keep it as real as possible. And that's only, because this is what I want to do. But if you know this channel in the last 3 or 4 months since I've been on here, I've been keeping this channel real. Look, the reason why I started this channel is because I went think about this for a second. You go out, you watch a tech reviewer review the iPhone 6 or the iPhone 6S, and they tell you, oh, you get all day battery life. The phone is flies by, the best phone on the planet, right? And what happens? You get the phone, and the thing give you what, 3 hours and 4 hours of battery life, and sometimes it gets slow, and so that's the problem with. Remember the iPhone 4, not the iPhone 4S, the iPhone 4. How many times have you heard tech reviewers say, "Oh, the battery life on the iPhone 4 was fantastic. You could get through the day." Get the hell out of here. Ain't no way in the world you was getting the whole full day out of iPhone 5. Look, you wouldn't getting a whole day out of. Remember the iPhone 3G, iPhone, the first version of iPhone. Look, the very first iPhone. Hell, what you got? What? Out 2 hours worth of battery life on it. Listen, I remember, I paid $600-700 for that phone when it first came out. And it had edge, it was slow, and I mean the app store wasn't there yet. And I mean everybody was going crazy with iPhone. Man, I was like, gee, God, man, I wasn't feeling it. I went back to BlackBerry. Remember that? BlackBerry was the king of phones. Remember that? All right. Well, let's fast forward a little bit. You know what happened with BlackBerry? BlackBerry had their thumb up their ass. They didn't want to change their interface. They didn't want to get up with the times. They kept with the keyboard. Listen, I love the keyboard, but everybody went virtual. And so BlackBerry, because they felt that they were the king of the throne, they kept it the way it was. And what happened? Apple came out with the 3G, right? Apple came out with the 3G, and things changed between Apple and BlackBerry. BlackBerry started going down, and Apple went up. Now, look, when Apple came out with the iPhone 3G, remember that phone? Man, you got 3G, was faster. And then that's when they came out with the App Store and all that shit. Man, it's like, all right, cool. Now we on to something, right? So, but it was a little bitty tiny phone. Yeah, you had the 3.5-inch phone. That was the biggest phone right at that moment, right? The battery life still sucked. I mean, what you got, 3 hours of battery life out of it? And then they came out with the 3GS. But they came out with a better, bigger picture camera and all that stuff like that. Come on now. I mean, but the battery sucked. But I say that to say this. That when you guys watch YouTube, you go to a YouTube channel, and I'm going to tell you, if you watch TK, you watch my channel, watch TK Total Tech, Flossie Carter, and my channel, you got a lot of tech reviewers fake to get bought off by the industry. So they give you favorable reviews. They tell you that the sky is green when it's actually blue. And they want you to believe that because they get paid by the industry. I never knew that. I always believed in that, but I didn't know. So when people come to my channel or TK or other real tech reviewers, and they got a lot of real tech reviewers out there, you find that this shit ain't what it seems to be. You got people saying good and you got people saying bad about certain product. Who you believe? Who do you believe? I'm telling you. And look, I'm gonna keep this channel real. I ain't getting bought out by no industry. I got some clown, and I hope he's watching this, even when I put this up to YouTube, that's trying to sell me subscribers, try to sell me views. And listen, I want my views to be real. I want my subscribers to be real. If you're not gonna be real on my channel, I ain't buying shit. I'm gonna work hard to do this here on my own. All right, iPhone need to get rid of the Jay Leno. You right. And look, I'm gonna tell you what Apple did. For years, Apple got the big forehead and the big chin. The chin, the forehead. and they've been having this for years. And the reason why they got the big chin is because of the the fingerprint scanner. But the forehead, come on, man, this thing is huge, man. Look at all that bezel at the top. And now look, what Samsung did with the Galaxy Note, and I know I've been bashing it all day, but you got to be real here. It's no bezel on this thing. It's no bezel. And look at all that bezel on there. That white there, look at that. Fuck, the phone is this is the phone right here. Okay? And I mean, gee whiz, yeah, Apple, look, and this is Apple scheme, guys. This is Apple scheme. They do this. Remember, iPhone 3GS, iPhone 4, iPhone 4S, iPhone 5, iPhone 5S. Listen, they do this shit all the time. So yeah, I mean, look, it is what it is. Let's see. Hey, doing the live stream tonight because you're going to be out of town. Look, we doing a New Orleans style live stream tomorrow night, every Saturday night. Look, here's the thing. I never do live streams on Fridays. I always do my live streams on Saturday nights. We have fun. When I do my live stream on Saturday night, guys, I got music playing in the background. We drinking, we talking crap, we talking about tech, we talking about life, we talking about all kinds of stuff. I leave the floor up to you guys to ask questions about this, about anything. Look, here's the thing. I started a new series, and I'm doing what's called tutorials on my channel, and I got about 3 or 4 more videos I got to edit it. And I get a lot of comments. If you watch my videos, I have Microsoft 10, the first 3 days, and I did a couple of Microsoft 10 videos. I get a lot of comments asking that they don't know how to navigate through Windows 10. Windows 10 is new. They want to know all about Windows 10. So what I did was I started a new series in its baby steps. How to turn on a PC, how to log on a PC, the user interface, the dock, how to enter your Wi-Fi password, how to go into settings, how to enter a user. And so what I'm doing is I started that series, and I'm going to put up videos almost every day about Windows 10. And the reason why is because I want to help people. That's it. Just want to help. And so I want to help because I get a lot of commenters that comment about that. So yeah, hey man, look, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm getting a lot of y'all guys on my stream today. Hey, give me a thumbs up. What's up, E? Hey, Ryan in the building. Hey man, what's up, Ryan? I see you in the building, and you know I don't usually do a live stream on a Friday. Hey, let me ask y'all this question. I'm gonna put that out there. Do you want me to put the live stream on Fridays instead of Saturdays? Listen, I could do either or. We could have party night either day. We could do it on a Friday, and I'm drinking light. Hey, I could go bust out the real deal. Or we could do the live. Look, yeah, look. This is the only way I drink it. This is the big boy. All right. I don't drink that little shit. This is the big one. All right. So I just want to let you know. But I could do the live streams on Fridays if Fridays is better for you guys. If you want to have some fun on Fridays, or I could continue to do it on Saturdays. Y'all let me know. Friday, Saturday. Listen, I do it both days if you want me to. We can have fun either way. We could talk about a lot of tech shit, and look, we can have some fun. I can warn you that my live streams on Saturdays is not for the kids. That's why I do them so late. So it's PG-13 or rated R. But Friday we can also do that. So just let me know on the stream. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I see Ron in the building. What's up with you? Danny J. Thanks for the look, I nothing I could do about that lagging. What kind of phone do you have, Danny J? Let me know in the comment down below. What kind of phone do you have? Yeah. Yeah, Darren, listen, that when you saying bot, yeah, a lot of people don't know what a bot is. People that sell views and subscribers and stuff like that. They use they call them bots, and they use a lot of overseas people that does this. They use different varieties of programming to manipulate YouTube to give you a view. Now, they got a lot of people that do that, a lot of people that sell, and I can say sell your soul. Look, I want people just to watch my stuff, man. If you like it, fine, subscribe. If you don't like it, let me know what I could do to get better. Now, that's my only thing. I love constructive criticism. I don't have a problem about constructive criticism. Let me know. Let me know down in the comment below. You know, I like to keep my channel real. Look, I got a bunch of phones. I got tablets. I got iPads. I got all kinds of stuff. And, you know, I try to be real about it, you know, just having fun. New Orleans style. Yeah, that's right. I am a New Orleans YouTuber. And look, I tell you what, I did a collaboration video with the greatest hits of football, and I know it's a tech channel, but I did that, and man, check that out. That's nice, man. I like that. That was pretty cool. Note 5. Thank you for keeping it real. Look, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you. Here's the thing. And this is I'm glad this is the reason why I think Danny J and a lot of other people watch this channel. Look, I'm going to keep this channel real. I don't care what nobody does or nobody say. You go to a lot of other YouTube channels, you gonna have a very few, and I'm gonna say this, very few real YouTube channels when it's dealing with tech, phones, tablets, computers, and stuff like that. And I learned the hard way because I was watching a lot of videos. I said, God damn, he said it's the best thing since sliced bread. I go out and buy it, and it was terrible. Terrible. So listen, and I'm gonna tell you, prime example. Think about this for a second, and I'm changing subject. The iPad Pro, and I did a couple of videos about that. Come on, y'all, let's be real here. The iPad Pro, guys. Now, who in their right mind? Look, if you go buy an iPad, buy the iPad Air 2. All right. If you needed a bigger iPad, that's fine. But for $800, you're gonna buy an iPad with a mobile operating system. Yeah, they throw 4 gigs of RAM. That's nothing but a marketing thing. Think about this. iPhones and iPads had less than 1 gig of RAM forever. And now all of a sudden they go throw 4 gigs of RAM in an iPad and think, oh, that's gonna sell it. That's gonna sell. Bullshit. Come on now. We're gonna talk about that. Let me answer this comment here. And I got the Moto 360. Look, the Moto 362 is out. All right. And I did it. I'm doing a comparison video between the Moto 360 second generation and the first generation. And look, one of the things I'm gonna tell you right now, for $99, for $129, however you want to get it, man, this is the best smartwatch you could buy today. I'm telling you, go out and get it. Hey, I look, The Verge, cough, cough, Apple Tech. Hey, let me tell you something. First of all, this stream could be seen throughout everybody, millions of people. I ain't gonna talk shit about The Verge. I ain't gonna talk shit about a lot of people. But I'm gonna tell you, all you gotta do is you look at stuff like The Verge and you watch their tech. Look, don't get me wrong, they got millions of subscribers. They got a lot of views. They got a lot of people watch their content. I watch their content, and the reason why is because I dissect what they say. When they talk about a product, then I get that product and I compare what they say compared to what I believe and what I think, and then I put the real. But you ain't lying, Darren. The shit is real, man. For real. They got a lot of tech reviewers out there that ain't real. I'm gonna tell you, you ain't lying. I'm glad you go change my mind. I'm giving up on my Note 4 for the Note 5. My Note 4 started a trip though. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I got the Galaxy Note 4 around here. Look, watch my video. Put a D brand skin on your Note 4, factory reset it, clear all that crap out of it, start it off fresh, and you got a brand new phone. You okay now? Right now the operating system is Lollipop, but we're gonna get Marshmallow. That's the new operating system. God, listen, Google got to be smoking something to come up with all these different names. You know, Lollipop, Marshmallow, remember Cupcake and all that stuff. Get the hell out of here, man. Just give us an operating system, man. I don't want to hear all that Cupcake. Look, and you know the crazy thing about it, when they do commercials, yeah, it's the new Galaxy Note 5 coming with Lollipop. Now, if you're watching that commercial, you're saying to yourself, what the fuck is Lollipop? That's the operating system. But who the hell go and brag? Yeah, man, I got the new Note 5, man. It got Lollipop on it. Get the hell out of here, man. You know, this is some crazy stuff. You can imagine somebody get paid to come up with these names. Man, give me his paycheck, man. Come on, just give us a new operating system. That's all. Let's take a sip, y'all. Yeah, let's see what I got. So yeah, keep your Note 4, man. Keep the Note 4. Keep the Note 4. Absolutely. I can tell you right now, just keep the Note 4. Yep. So for the yeah, thank you for look, I'm gonna keep it real. But yeah, but look, I started this video because man, today I'm gonna tell you, let me explain something to y'all guys. When I use this phone as my daily driver, I put it through the works. I don't care what I put, push email, everything. I'm gonna put it through the works. Why buy a phone that you can't push? Now, let's get it out. Look, if you buy a mid-range phone or a low-end phone, then you expect for it to lag. But if you buy a high-end $1,000 phone, and we're gonna talk about the iPad Pro. Hold on a second. Give me a second. If you go buy a high-end phone, you don't want no lag. Look, think about this for a second. Remember the Note 1? People went out and bought the Note 1. Man, the Note 1, the Note 2, dual core processors in them. And I mean, they were laggy as shit. Man, what you want to do with this phone? You just want to take it and throw it in the trash. But we kept it because it was good. It had the functionality what we was looking for. So yeah, that's why we kept the Note series. And this is one of the reasons why I stopped messing with Samsung. Because when it got to the Note 3, come on, man, the Note 3, look, if you left the Note 2 to the Note 3, you was like, God damn, is Samsung gonna get any worse? You know? All right, so Darren, will you give your thoughts about the Moto abandoning so many of their phone lineup and updates? Hey, listen. Now, Motorola, they phones. All right. Uh, to me, Motorola did some crazy stuff, man. They sold out and all that, you know, to Lenovo, right? And they came out with their new lineup of phones, and they using Motor Maker. And well, the newer phones is a little higher than the older phones. The older phones came out right. Look, here's what I like about Motorola is that, excuse me, you could get their phone and you can get it customized through Motor Maker. You get it, your name and branded, embroidered in it, and all that stuff like that. Now the new phone, which I don't have because I'm not a Motorola fan. I watch a lot of videos about it. I mean, look, I could probably get some Motorola devices and do some comparisons. But look, I can tell you the best thing I like is the Motorola 360. Man, come on. Look, this is probably the best smartwatch you can get right now. I mean, um, we could talk about the Apple Watch. I didn't get the Apple Watch because it's a first generation. Look, here's the thing, and for everybody that don't know me, I say this a lot. It's just like buying the iPhone, the original iPhone. It sucked. Now wait till the next version, and this is what I'm doing now. And the reason why is because, man, look, if I'm gonna buy Apple Watch, man, I want the real deal, man. With I want a stylish Apple Watch. But god damn, man, you talk about 1,200, 1,300 bucks, man. It's very, very, very difficult to pop 1,300 bucks on a smartwatch when I very, very seldom use an iPhone. Now I got all the iPhones. I don't. It's very slim. I've been using the iPhone 6 Plus, 6S Plus, and the 6 Plus for comparison videos. But for the most part, I don't use iPhones. That's one of the reasons why I didn't buy the Apple Watch. Because listen, think about this: for the high end Apple Watch, what, $18,000? $18,000 for Apple Watch, a first gen Apple Watch. Come on, man. First of all, what fantasy world Apple? Look, let me tell you something. I've been since Steve Jobs died, and look, Apple was always been money hungry. Look, you got to remember, you can watch the a lot of videos on this. They did a teardown video. It costs what, $200, $225 to make an iPhone. They sell it for what, $600, $700, right? It's what, a 70% profit, 66% profit for Apple. All right. So every time, and look, all of them got their profits, but Apple has the largest profit. They don't have the most phones out, but they got the largest profit. It's because they make fucking nutballs off of us for buying iPhones. And that's being real. The iPhone costs you $225 to make, and I understand marketing and R&D and all that stuff like that. Bullshit. It takes $225 to make an iPhone. They sell it for $700. You do the math. Who's making the most money here? So yeah. And I'm sorry, Darren. I didn't read your whole comment. I read some about I seen some about iOS, all about the mobile and Android, and so they mad now and I'm giving up on Android and going back to iOS. Huh. Look, if you watch my video, Darren, look, if you watch my video on the iPhone 6S Plus, if you're going to get an iPhone, get the iPhone 6S Plus, all right? Or listen, if you can find an iPhone 6, that's a better deal. The 6S Plus, and if you play it around with it, it's, I mean, come on, yeah, you got bumped up specs and stuff like that. And they throw a little extra gig of RAM in there, and they say, hey, there you go, here's the 6 Plus. They give you the Force Touch and all that stuff like that. Man, look, let me tell you, don't believe the hype, because you got to remember that Apple integrate their own software and stuff like that. So don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. It's all good. All right. And I'm getting low here. I gotta go give me another one. Yeah, so the S6, man, look, when I saw the S6 come out, I already knew that it was some bullshit going on with the S6. But the edge, oh man, I'm gonna tell you, if you're gonna get an S6, get the S6 Plus Edge Plus. All right, get that. This is a freaking beauty son of a gun here, man. This by far the best phone. And there's no lag. Good battery life. No lag, no problems. None of the touch wheels on top. It's okay. Look, put about rooting and all that stuff like that. You don't need to root. Just go on and put your what you call it on top of it, and you're good. You're definitely good. All right. Oh no, I want to get back to this iPad Pro. iPad Pro. All right. So iPad Pro, guys. Look, let me see if I can find this here. You think I'm bullshitting? This is crazy. Let's see. And what Apple's doing is they are giving us the freaking shovel when it comes down to the iPad Pro. I'm telling you, don't believe the hype about the iPad Pro. And I can't wait to get it. I'm telling you, I can't wait to get it because I'm telling you, you talking about something that Apple want to shovel. Man, I'm telling you, you look, let me get back here. I'm gonna show you guys while I got you guys here. I'm gonna show you right now. All right. So here we go. iPad Pro. Shit, god damn pop-ups. All right, so iPad Pro, guys. Look at this. All right. To me, that's big. All right. Finally, the wait is over. Apple has revealed the first version of the enterprise-focused tablet, the iPad Pro. Enterprise don't want this, man. Enterprise to get an iPad. I mean, come on, man. Look, who is they fooling here? All right. But look, here's the thing. All the rest of it, all the rest of that crap is bullshit. All right. All the rest of that crap is bullshit. This is the only thing you want to look at right here. Look at that. Starting price is $7.99. All right. $7.99. What you get for $7.99? You get a 12.9-inch display. Of course, it's gonna be high res. A9X chip. They said, oh, the third generation 64-bit processor. It's 1.5 times faster than the A8X chip. Now let's talk about that for a second. Why you need the speed? Why? Every app in the App Store is going to work on every iPad. Think about this, and I got a comparison video coming up. I have an iPad 3, and I got the iPad Air 2 comparison video, and I'm going to open up apps, play games, everything else. What's the difference? What's the difference? It's going to work just as great. All right, it's going to work fine. Every app in the App Store will work fine on the third generation iPad, fourth generation iPad, iPad Air, iPad, whatever. Listen, don't believe the hype, guys. Don't believe the hype. 80% faster. Wait. 80% faster than all portable PCs. Now, listen to what they did. Look at what they just said. Portable. They talk about the netbooks, them old ass freaking. Yeah, of course it's gonna be. Any iPad gonna be 90% of my phone got more RAM than some of these PCs. Okay, that's the old Microsoft. Ha ha. Don't talk about the new Microsoft. That was the old Microsoft. All right. Yeah, but look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Think about that for a second. Oh. Let's look at that. The pencil. So you're gonna pay $7.99 for a 32 gig iPad Pro. You paid $99 for this pencil without eraser. Now it ain't coming to you. Look, if you want to get an eraser, Apple will probably release a pencil with an eraser that's gonna cost $129. Now this thing here costs $100. All right. Now wait till you see this. I hope they got it. Where is it? Where is it? Split screen. You know what? That's crap. But they don't have the keyboard. Yeah, but the keyboard is $179. So if you do the math, if you add $7.99 plus 99, which you got to get the pencil or the stylus, so that's $8.99 plus the keyboard, $179, $8.99 plus tax. What you looking at $1,200, $1,100 for the iPad? Nah, I don't think so. Don't think so. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you think. You know, I've been ranting off here for a couple of. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Thank y'all very, very much for the thumbs up and for all the comments. Why have a tablet size and the price of a laptop running a mobile OS? Such a joke. Look, you're right. That's what I'm talking about. Why the hell would you buy an iPad Pro for $1,000 and you can't get nothing done on it? Now, don't get me wrong, iPads are good. Now, if you listen, you could go find an iPad 4, iPad Air, maybe about $300, and it works spectacular good. If you want an iPad, that's the way to go. But for $1,000, now let's put this in perspective. They have the 128 gig cellular version of the iPad Pro for what? The $1,079. That's just for the iPad. Now, when you add the pencil, that's $1,179, and the keyboard, $1,400 plus tax. You talk about $1,500. Now, listen. First of all, Apple is sticking the needle in you if you go pay $1,500 for an iPad. Now, don't get me wrong. The cellular versions for iPads have been overpriced for years. Everybody know that. If you buy iPad Air 2, 128 gig, yeah, you're paying about $600-700. All right, but God, we knew that's high. But God damn, Apple, shit, man, you're sticking it with no Vaseline here, man. It's no way. Now, don't get me wrong. The Apple fans are gonna go crazy. They're gonna buy it. They're gonna tell everybody about it. They're gonna say it's the best thing since sliced bread. Ha ha! Promise you, that's what's gonna happen. And then you go get tech reviewers that talk about this is the best thing since Apple ever released. The iPad Pro, the best thing. You can replace your computer with the iPad Pro. Bullshit! I promise you. If you listen to that crap, look, don't get me wrong. I've done videos where you can replace a laptop with an iPad. You can. It all depends on what you're doing. You're not doing no video editing on no iPad. Now, all right, now let me beg to differ. I've done a video. Watch that video. I've done a video, which I did a whole video, and I edited on my iPad Air 2. Now, I've done that video. But I'm going to tell you, here's the problem. When I done that video, it took me a long time to do that video because I had to use the cloud. I had to take the video, upload it to the cloud, download it to my iPad, use iMovie, doing editing, trying to put the music in and did that. Listen, it sucked because you're talking about 2 gigs of cloud that you got to use. Well, I use OneDrive, which I got 2 terabytes. But try to download 2 gigs from the cloud. Look, I maxed out at about 70 megs on my internet. But you talking about 2 gigs. I had to download 2 gigs to my iPad to do the video editing that crap. And I'm telling you, it took me 4 hours to finish that video, and I uploaded it. So listen, it's possible to do an iMovie video edit. I did it. But I'm telling you, it's hard, man. It's hard. It can be done. Now, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna if Apple would do something different as far as and look. I'm gonna tell you the reason why Apple come up with this iPad Pro is because they don't want to fuck up the Mac lineup. Think about that. Why would they come out with a 12.9-inch iPad Pro with Mac OS on it? Nobody wouldn't buy a MacBook no more. Apple knew what they was doing. They knew that they would go put a mobile operating system on the iPad Pro. Because think about it, if you buy think about it, $799, you would get a full-fledged Mac if they would have put El Capitan on it. No way in hell. I knew this. I knew that Apple wouldn't go do that. I knew Apple wouldn't go put no full-fledged operating system on the iPad Pro. I knew that. They don't want to fuck up their Mac lineup. No. Darren, yep. Apple equals yesterday's tech and tomorrow's prices. That right. Their phones are good. Won't lie. Yeah, look. Here's the thing. But the thing about it is you have to realize one thing, that if the developers that's developing software and apps for the iPhone wasn't would you got to remember, they test everything on the iPhone. And so all the apps have to work very well on the iPhone. That's why the iPhone ecosystem is so tight. That's why things work so well in the Apple ecosystem. It's because Apple regulates the App Store. And your app has to work across the board. And your stuff has to be tested across the board. So this is one of the reasons why iPhones is so smooth. Not because of all that bullshit they be telling you, oh, we put the AAX chip in it and this, that, and all this, that, and the other. Listen, it's because of integrated software and hardware. Developers have to make apps that work across the board. It has to work very well on the device before it's approved through the App Store. Let's be real. All right. So hopefully I answered that question, sir. All right. So, yeah. All right. So I'm kind of reading some of the comments here. Yeah, you ain't lying about that. All right. I remember they had a operating system called Kit Kat. Yeah. Right. Made me hungry. Like, you ain't lying. They came out with a lot of different operating system guys, and it was Kit Kat. He had Marshmallow. You got wow. What these other software they had? Cupcake. And I believe they had a couple of more of them. But think about the commercials. Look, they had the commercials say, yeah, the new Android phone with the new Cupcake operating system. And people was like, Cupcake? What the hell are they talking about? What is Cupcake? Now they talking about Lollipop. That is Lollipop. Now they go, look, they already got a commercial out, Marshmallow. I think the Nexus 6P commercial has Marshmallow operation with the new Marshmallow operating system. Look, if you're not a techie like me and some of the other people that's on there, what the hell are they talking about? Marshmallow and Kit Kat and all that stuff. Yeah, they don't care about that. This is one of the reasons why Apple, when they do their marketing, they don't tell you what version, iOS 9 and iOS 8 and all that. They don't tell you that. They'll tell you that it's smooth, it's fast. Their marketing is right on point. It's smooth, it's fast. They show you all the force touch and all that good stuff. And the guy looked like he in the wheelchair doing a 4K video and all that stuff like that. Let me tell you something. You ain't doing 4K video on the iPhone 6S Plus 16 gig. You're not doing no 4K video on the 16 gig iPhone. First of all, Apple is shoving it up your ass if you go get a 16 gig iPhone. Let's be real here. If you go get an iPhone, please, if you want to kick yourself in the nuts, I'm sorry, ladies, or do something, do not buy a 16 gig iPhone. And this is why they want to, this is where the money come in at. This is where the money come in. They know that you don't want a 16 gig iPhone. They already know this. It's all marketing. They'll say, oh, we're going to give you a 16 gig iPhone for $199 or pay your carrier, all that crap. And look, when you get the iPhone, how much space do you have? What, 12 gigs? By the time you put Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff, you look again, you're down about 8 gigs, 7 gigs. Then you do a couple of pictures, maybe a video here and there of your friends and family eating that birthday cake or something. Then you look at your phone, you're getting an error message saying that you're out of space. It's like, wait a minute. I mean, you could be out of space on an iPhone 16 gig in one day. Don't, God forbid if you put music on it. Come on now. You put music on it, you're done. No way. No way. Mm. Yeah. Ah, man. What are your thoughts on the stories coming out of Verizon is blocking Lumia's being on the network? Hey, look, it was stories that came out that Verizon is fucking over Sony. Now we already know about the V4 and stuff like that didn't come out on Verizon. Hey, look, you think AT&T is controlling? Man, Verizon Wireless. Man, I'm telling you, Verizon Wireless right now is freaking want to go to war with somebody because they're doing some things, man, that they're pissing. Well, look, for the normal average person, you don't know. You don't know. You just think, yeah, I'll just get my upgrade in my phone. But man, look like Verizon Wireless is going to war. What they want to block phones from the network. Hey, look, don't get me wrong. Shit, Sprint used to do that type of stuff. Sprint right now, they bleeding so many customers. Hell, they rolling out the red carpet for you right now. They just they'll give you a phone. They're paying you. They do whatever. Look, they're doing the John Ledger thing right now. And, thumbs up to John Ledger. Great guy at T-Mobile. But Verizon Wireless right now is being dickheads like AT&T. Now, look, AT&T, Verizon Wireless, they in bed with each other, man. Look, when you talk about price wars, they thinking about how high they can go. How high? Look, thanks to John Ledger, John Ledger was the one that came out with this uncarry event and give you gigs and all this stuff like that. Then the other pupils, Verizon Wireless and AT&T, them two clowns, they say, oh shit, we gotta do something. So we're gonna give you 10 gigs. And now they got a commercial, oh, we're gonna give you extra 5 gigs. So now you get 15 gigs and all that. But I mean, come on, T-Mobile there, they say, you know what, we're gonna give you unlimited data. And I know T-Mobile got some issues too. I mean, they've been doing some throttling. Look, T-Mobile started throttling people. They got guys that's freaking doing what, 100 gigs a month or more of freaking streaming and download. That's I can understand those people that's abusing the network. And you can't do that with AT&T or Verizon unless you want a $2,000 bill or more. But yeah, man, to answer your question, I think Verizon Wireless is going to war, man. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Got another comment here. I'm not using Windows. I'm not a Windows Phone guy, but the new Lumias run full Windows 10 and can be hooked up to a monitor. Hey, man, look, you're absolutely right. Man, when I saw it, I streamed live right after that event when Microsoft did their keynote address about 2 weeks ago. I watched that keynote address twice. That was the best keynote address on the planet. And you best believe you're going to see some Windows Phone on this channel. I am definitely getting those new Lumias. I'm probably not with Verizon. I might have to put a T-Mobile or AT&T or T-Mobile SIM in there. But let me tell you something. If you're not keeping score here, Microsoft is about to do something spectacular. Microsoft with the new Lumia lineup, don't get me wrong, the design, yeah, it's not premium, it's plastic and stuff like that. We all know that. But what it could do, it has the Snapdragon 810 processor. All right. When you hook it up to a monitor, you get full-fledged Windows 10 on a monitor using a dock that you could buy from Microsoft. Man, you talk about some cool shit. And not only that, but you could interact with the phone as you interact with Windows 10 on the desktop. Man, look, that's some cool stuff, man. And you're talking about full HD because it's HDMI going to your monitor or to your TV. I tell you what, that's going to be nice. Nice. That's definitely going to be something for the history books. Definitely, you know, Microsoft is changing the game. Wait, you guys, wait. Microsoft is changing the game. You think Android and stuff like that? And look, I had the Lumia, what it was, the 1650. I know the 1350, the big one, the 6-inch phone. That was the first phone with the Snapdragon 800 with the 6-inch screen. Man, I love that phone. The only reason why I got rid of that phone is because it was running Windows 8.1. It sucked. The App Store was very thin. It didn't have no good. Now, don't get me wrong. Microsoft is still fighting with Google on the Google services, and that's why they got Bing. But Microsoft right now is going to change the game. It's coming. It's coming. The keynote address was fantastic. I give them thumbs up on the keynote address. With that, look, with the Surface Pro 4. If you got a Surface, look, here's the thing. If you could get your hands on a Surface Pro 3, now's the time to get it, because the Surface Pro 3 price is going to be very cheap, and it's a great tablet, great computer. Surface Pro 3, I recommend that one. Surface Pro 4, guess what? Hey, that's a fantastic 6th generation chip. And guess what? You can get it with 16 gigs of RAM. Here's my only issue with the Microsoft Surface 3 and the Surface Pro 4. All right. I think that they have to do something with the throttling, because once the Microsoft Surface 3, my Microsoft Surface 3 get hot, it throttles very bad. And we all know what happened with the i7 processor in the Microsoft Surface 4. Look, here's the thing. The Microsoft Surface 3, the i7 processor with 8 gigs of RAM, it had real bad heating issues, because you can't put no freaking i7 processor in a very thin device and don't have issues with heating. And all Surfaces got this problem. Now, when Microsoft is coming out with the Surface Pro 4, they've changed the thermal package in it. So the thermal package that's inside the Surface Pro 4 is different from the Surface Pro 3, because they realized that they had thermal problems with the Surface Pro 3. And so they changed that with the Surface Pro 4. But for the most part, the Surface Pro 3 was great. Now, when I do my video editing and everything, hey, listen, I'm being real here. I use a fan. I have a fan blowing on the back of my Surface Pro 3 when I do video editing, because it gets hot like a son of a bitch. Just being real. So yeah, I feel you on that one. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's refresh the comments. And yeah, man, you know what? You ain't lying. The new Lumia lineup is finally fulfilling the dream of an actual PC in your pocket. All right, but you got to think about this too. There's a lot of reports that came out about. Remember a couple of years ago, Samsung came out with the foldable screen and all that stuff like that. Next year, 2016, mark my word, it's all about foldable devices. They're going to do something in 2016 that's going to kind of shake the market up a little bit. Now, you already know in 2015, they've shake the market up a little bit by when 64-bit. So now the processors are 64-bit. So in 2016, they're going to come up with the foldable devices, which I think that's going to be pretty cool. You got a foldable tablet. Now, rumor has it that it's an 11-inch phone or tablet that's coming out through Samsung or LG that's going to be completely foldable, like a pocket, like a wallet. But I think the problem is not the foldable part about it. I think they're trying to get the high-res screen on it. And they're trying to work out the kinks for longevity. But I think for the most part that they are almost there with the foldable devices, and that's for sure. Mark my word, January, when it got the big the big event that comes on January, you're going to see foldable devices being released in 2016. That's going to be a big deal. So now we're doing some transition from 32-bit to 64-bit to high-res screen. And look, Sony, if you didn't know, if you watch my channel, I did a video about Sony and the 4K phone. Now, you haven't heard a lot about it. It's because a lot of carriers in the United States probably won't carry it. But Sony has came out with the first 4K display, the first 4K phone. But the thing about Sony right now, they are overseas. They sell a lot of their stuff overseas. They don't want to come to the United States. Well, they're trying to come to the United States, but at this point in time, they're not here yet. So for the most part, Sony with the 4K device, watch that video and going to see the first 4K phone. But hey, here's the thing. For what I've heard and what I saw, the Sony phone is expensive, man. Very expensive. I mean, I think it's like $1,200 or something like that. Yeah. So yeah. Hey, look, Darren, man, I appreciate it. Definitely being there. I see you got a roll. You enjoy the stream. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely keep pumping out content. And look, I know this stream has been a little long. I wanted to keep the stream a couple of minutes, but I had so many of y'all guys came aboard that I kind of went overboard a little bit. But yeah, look, here's the thing. I do my live streams every Saturday, so hey, be on the lookout for that live stream Saturday. Saturday tomorrow night is going to be on. We got so much fun tomorrow night that we're going to stream. I don't care how long, we're going to have some fun. So every Saturday night, Darren, check it out. We're going to have some fun. No Saints games on Sunday. I know we still got football games, but check me out tomorrow night. We're going to have some fun. All right, so if you got any more questions, let me know about ready to end this stream so I can get to my little party. All right, thank you very much. Darren, you have a good one, man. I'm gonna keep pumping out videos, man. I definitely go keep. Look, I'm doing all my tutorial videos right now, so definitely. Let's see, Darren. All right, guys. So for the most part, this video is going to get uploaded to YouTube. So if you still have comments, we can interact through comments on YouTube. Just let me know. I got some more videos that I'm putting out this weekend, some more tutorial videos and stuff like that. So stay tuned to Easy Computer Solutions. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to see y'all guys tomorrow night. Again, today, Friday. I usually never, and look, I had so much fun today, man. I might do my live stream on Fridays. But stay tuned to Easy Computer Solutions. And I'm going to see y'all guys tomorrow night. Later, Gator. Peace.